I think we should have won 3 games so far. You saw the first game, 17 shots, we couldn't finish.
What's their excuse? Why is Campion not doing well? Like, is it that there's just no talent at Campion?
Yeah.
Is it that they're too focused on academics?
Yeah.
Is it that they don't care about the facilities that they have?
Wagwan sports fans, welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host Joe Man.
I'm Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports topics, discussions and debates on the internet.
Yes, people, before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment under the video and subscribe to This or That Sports TV. What else you want them to do?
I want them to share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure that you guys get us at least 6 subscribers. Because if each one of you guys can get us 6 subscribers, do you know how many subscribers that would get us by the end of the day?
Yes, bro. Manning Cup is up and running, and we're here doing our Manning Cup team feature at Campion College. Let's read the motto, bro. Let's tell people what the motto says.
Well, it says,
go for it.
Fortis in fede el opera.
Yeah.
Or et opera.
Now, what's the translation?
I don't speak Latin. I'm assuming that's
The
Latin.
thing is, bro, This or That Sports TV is growing, and I know that we have a fan.
For sure.
Or a supporter. Let's
For
say a
sure.
supporter.
Yeah.
You that went to Campion College. That's a fan of Campion College. Tell us, what does this motto mean? I'm sure it's something good.
I'm sure.
But let's not do it. Yeah, people, we're here to talk to the Manning Cup team. We're
You
going to
know,
talk.
I'm interested in Campion's youth, so I'm excited to see what they have to offer. I'm excited to see how young they are and how good they are. You know, that's something I'm curious to see, and I actually can't wait to go and see what's going on.
Yeah, actually, I want to see if this team possesses some talent.
Yeah.
I want to see if they're surprised by the start that they made in the Manning Cup this year. So, you want to see that? Me want to see this. Ready for go, bro?
Let's go.
All right, people, like, comment, share, subscribe. Off to the field.
Here today, guys, first interview of the day. Speaking to, a member of the Campion College's football program. Please introduce yourself and your role, sir.
Well, my name is Coach Phillips Brown.
All right, Coach, and what role do you play in the Campion's Manning Cup team?
Well, I'm a technical person who deal with their fitness as well as their psychological, mental, and just how they get themselves organized in getting ready for a match.
All right.
And that's psychologically.
And right now, standing in for the coach, correct?
Yes, I am.
How long have you been involved with this Campion program?
Well, it's too long, 38 years.
38 years.
So you've seen some stuff here.
Why, good and bad and the ugly.
Where would you rate these boys now? You think this is the best Campion has ever performed?
No, man. We have had. They are getting there. They have made to the top yet, but they are getting there. They are on their way up. We have seen better teams that have made it further than this, but this one is a young team. That's the critical thing about this, a young team, and so we have to be cautious of how we progress with them because their mental fortitude is what sometimes we question more than anything else.
My name is Taran McIntosh. As you say, I'm the captain of this wonderful team, and we're here to win.
All right.
How old are you, grade, and how long have you been playing football at Campion?
I'm in upper 6. I'm 18 years old. I've been playing football at Campion since first form.
All right, so playing football at Campion since first form. You know, I assume that it's been a topsy-turvy journey for you. Yeah. I've assumed that you've seen bad and you've seen good. Speak to us about your tenure as a Campion College footballer.
When I first came, was Coach Blankson's first year. He changed everything. When we first came to Manning Cup, it wasn't very good, losing 9-love, collecting, but ever since then, it's been a steady improvement. And this year, we were looking to make the second round for the first time since 1989, and I think it's possible.
Been here for a couple of years. Where does this year rank? Where does this team rank?
Well,
let's say 6 years.
I mean, it's a very young team. I'm the only upper 6 person in the team, and there's only about 2 lower 6 people in the team. A lot of 5th formers, 4th formers, and Pepsi players playing. So But the thing is, with this team, we have a different mentality. camp and everything made us gel together as a team, and we work hard. We've worked harder than we've ever had to work in Campion. So I think this year is way different, and that's what gives us the advantage this year over any other year.
Hi, my name is Brian Mayhew. I play number 10 for Campion, attacking midfield.
Attacking midfielder.
Are you one of the leaders of this team?
Leaders, I believe that I've been playing football for, even though some of the guys are older than me, I've been played a lot of games in my life. So I believe on the field, I can provide a lot of experience, where to pass in the right moment, things like that.
All right, and how old are you? What grade are you in?
15, I'm in fourth form.
15 years old, fourth form. This might be one of the eligible ones to captain the Colts. You still have Colts age.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. What are your expectations for youth football, even before we get into Manning Cup, because you still can play under 16?
For Colts, definitely looking for the title. Last year we exited early, but this year we have a much better team, of better players, more experienced players. So I believe that we can definitely next year on and times improving.
You think you'll be captain the Colts team?
Captain the Colts team, well, we'll see.
All right, Coach. And would you say this would be like a renaissance of the Campion football program? Because over the last couple of years, they wouldn't have necessarily been a formidable football powerhouse, but we've seen a brilliant start to the season thus far.
It started 2019 and was stopped short in the pandemic.
Yeah.
And now that process has continued. With these were some of the Pepsi boys who were with that senior team, and so they have been making the transition. Is just to try and keep them together and hope that they understand what is demanded of them as a Manning Cup team, because when you go to any school program, the Manning Cup is a flag program. In other words, it sets the tone for all the other programs beneath it.
For sure.
So we are hopeful that they will understand their role and live up to it.
All right, and you mentioned COVID, and that might have had some implications on the team. Speak to us about some of the ways it negatively affected Campion's football.
Well, the numbers we lost almost 20 players in the COVID period. That's why we didn't enter Manning Cup. The season just gone. We couldn't afford it, because when we looked, we only had about 5 or 6 true Manning Cup boys. They were mainly Pepsi and Coach, and we didn't want to take a chance of introducing them too soon, and so we decided that we wouldn't take the Manning Cup last year in 2020, but we would definitely be a part of the program in 2022.
All right, so obviously you have seniority, but speak to us about being rewarded or awarded or given the captaincy. Speak to us about how it felt and what does it mean to you?
Well, I wasn't really announced the captain until the first game, but we all knew that I was the captain because in training I'm always the one to be the one helping coaches and influencing players and setting an example. So I think everyone knew that I was going to be the captain. As a team, I think it's been great. I think there are great set of players and easy to captain. They're not giving any trouble or anything like that. It's very mature. Although they're very young, they're very mature, and it's easy to captain this side.
All right, so we're at this side at Sports TV. We think Campion is off to a good start.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah.
Can continue. Let's
Okay.
hear what you think about the season so far.
I think we should have won 3 games so far. You saw the first game, 17 shots, we couldn't finish, and the other team had 3 shots and scored 2 of their 3 shots. We've been very unlucky. In the second game, we should have finished our chances as well. We kept the clean sheet, but we couldn't finish the chances. And we got our first win last game. We're looking to win the next 2 games, and I think we can win the next 2 games, although it will be a challenge, the biggest challenge of the group for sure. But I think we have the mentality and the quality to finish off these 2 games and get top of the group.
Coach, what do you think is the reason, or the main reason, for the good start so far?
The hard work. Some years ago I went to a seminar with one of the Dutch technical directors who was a part of and also the Denmark. He was a part of the Denmark who won the European. He said, Coach, there's no secrets anymore. What you have to make sure is that your boys work hard. There's no secret, because the internet allows us to see anything that Pep does, Alex Ferguson used to do, what Clough, everybody can see what they are doing now. One of the things that you have to do is just work hard. That's what youngsters don't want. And I heard a quote from Prime, if you know Prime, that he's an NFL man, and he said, if you don't work, it won't work.
It's a good performance so far.
I think it's been good performances.
And did that come at a surprise to you and the rest of the team? And did you guys expect to perform that way?
Yeah, in pre-season we've played teams, played better teams than we've actually played this season and competed, even beat them. So yeah, I think the performances have been very good, but we just need to finish our chances.
Let's continue on you for a second.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself as a player. As a number 10.
As a number 10, well, I've been playing midfield for most of my life. I like to create attacks. I like to see my teammates shine, so I like to assist. I like to play through passes to my winners, to my strikers. I also can score, shoot outside the box, free kicks and things like that. But my main, I enjoy assisting, I enjoy playmaking.
All right, give us a player comparison.
I would say like I built to De Bruyne, Pogba, players like that. You know, calling the shots from in the midfield, making the passes.
All right, speak to us about you as an individual footballer. What position do you play, and tell us the type of footballer that you are.
I'm a right back. I can play centre defensive midfield or centre back. I'm a Kimmich type player. I like to say that. I think I'm a good passer of the ball. I like to send through balls in behind the line, and yeah, I'm a very sensible player. Keep it simple and get the job done.
Tell us about your team now, this Manning Cup team. How do you feel about the group of guys?
I feel that we're very committed. You know, we don't have the most people, we don't have the oldest people, but we're very committed players. You've seen that in our games, where even if we fall behind, you know, we're always fighting back. We've done that multiple times this season, and we're just determined set of guys.
All right, and speak to us about the preparation coming into the season.
Preparation coming into the season, we knew from the start that we wouldn't have the most players in the season, so we did a lot of running, a lot of fitness. First game of the season, you know, 90th minute, other teams were making subs, you know, we're still pushing with the same 11 that we have. So I mean, we did a lot of running in the preseason, a lot of hills, gym, things like that. A lot of running, just preparing us because we knew what was to come in the season.
All right, sitting pretty in the group so far. Do you think this team is surprised at the performances that you guys have been able to put in?
I don't think we're surprised. I think we're a bit disappointed. We're going for 3 out of 3 wins at the game we had so far. We weren't looking for draws, we're looking for wins in those games. So we expect to be the place right in the table, but we expect it to have more points.
All right, so last season, right, Campion College did not enter the Manning Cup. You would have still been a student, you know, being living there. How did that affect you as a person, an individual? How did it affect your football?
I mean, you love to see a team in the Manning Cup. You love to see a team supporting. You love to see guys that you can look up to, all the players playing. Yeah. I mean, we just didn't have the players last season. A lot of players moved away to the States to play football as well. So we just didn't have the players last season. You know, as I say, it's nice to have your team in the Manning Cup, but it allowed us to set our heads for this season, prepare for this season, so we can do this season. So with the group of players that we have now. So I mean, it's been a long time coming with the group of players that we have now. So not entering last season is disappointing, but it sets us up in a good position to shine this year in Colts and Manning Cup.
And that's critical of anything, that's a key in anything.
All right, Coach, so speak to us about some expectations you have for this team. You said it's a young team, they've gotten off to a good start. Speak to us about just what you expect from them.
Well, our expectation, you know, is for us to go up as far as we go, but definitely into the next round. You know, I mean, when we set the expectation, we still have a trophy in our mind. You have to imagine that. There's a reach for the sky and fall among the clouds. Mm-hmm. So our expectation is to push us and far as deep as we can. I mean, it's sports. Nothing is given to you. Nothing is written. Nobody has their name on any trophy. So we hope that with their mindset, if they can have that mindset of winning, we go as far as we have set for the second round, but if we can go further than that, we want to go all the way possible.
All right, and lastly, let's talk about the expectations for the Manning Cup. You said that you believe your team can top the zone, but how far do you believe your men can take it? How well will Campion do in the Manning Cup?
We're looking to make second round for sure, but winning, we want to win. You enter the competition, that's the first thing. You have to want to win when you enter a competition, unless it's no use. I think we can win. I think we can win if we have the right mentality. If God is on our side, we can beat any team on our day.
All right, there you have it, people. The captain, the leader of Campion College's Manning Cup team, after a great start. Good luck on the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
So how far do you think you guys can go?
I mean, right now we're sitting second in the group. Good position to go next round, so we're definitely looking forward to next round. as I say, for Coach, we're looking for the title, and for Manning Cup, as you see right now, we're headed to what we're aiming for, heading to second round, and we're well on the way.
And that, bro, that is it.
Yeah, Campion College, Manning Cup team. I'd say so far having a really good start by their standards. Definitely by the competition standards. They're second in their group. If they can keep this up, they will be in the second round, and that will be something for the Manning Cup, bro.
No, correction, by their standards, a poor start. By the perception of Campion College, by our standards, they might seem like a good start. But according to them, bro, they're utterly unimpressed.
Yeah, and the thing is, bro, based on what we're used to seeing from Campion, that's what I'm saying, based on what we're used to seeing, we would not have expected them to be second in their group.
Yeah.
And so they're surprising a lot of people. And that's a good thing. You can see so far, one of the things I can tell that's going for them is their mentality. That these boys believe in themselves, these boys want more. They're having some success so far, and they're not even ecstatic about it.
Bro, as you know me, hate contentment. And they possess the same characteristic, bro. You know, the whole what isn't broken, don't fix it. They've gone away with that. You know, they've been doing well and they still want to do better.
Yeah. What are some of the takeaways from this feature so far?
As you alluded to, confidence. You know, that's something that we see, that these boys do believe that they can play football, and they're here to play football. And we've seen them play. They possess great quality. You know, you people will see. You know, them doing their drills and keeping up the ball. They're very talented boys. In addition to the fact that they're very confident, and I think the way they think, you know, it shows on the field. You know, and those are just some of the takeaways that I took.
One takeaway is that talent is here, and one of the things that we question, you know, we talk about Campion is, what's their excuse? Why is Campion not doing well? Like, is it that there's just no talent at Campion?
Yeah.
Is it that they're too focused on academics?
Yeah.
Is it that they don't care about the facilities that they have? But we can say that we see some talent, so it must be one of the others.
And we see the facilities.
So, you know, it's something to think about, and maybe the tide is turning.
Exactly.
Maybe Campion will be a force to reckon with in the Manning Cup. Yeah.
And I don't see any reason why they should be.
Yeah. People, tell us, what do you think about this feature, Campion College? You know, here doing our Manning Cup feature out in the road, people. Let us know if you like this one, and if you like it, please like the video. Subscribe to this or that Sports TV. Don't forget to what, bro?
Share the video.
Yeah.
At least 10 people, but ensure that 6 people subscribe. Because if each one of you guys can get us 6 subscribers, do you know how many subscribers that will get us?
Poly.
At the end of the day.
But bro, the feature done.
Yeah.
And we're gonna leave. Probably gonna do some more work. We're gonna do some more work today.
Bro, keep in mind, we still have our Fantasy Premier League video to do. Like, the Reggae Boys have a game coming up very soon. Like, we have to talk about that. In addition to, we have many more schools to go to, bro.
That is right.
The people still want KT. The people still want Campion. You know, them just get Georges. So, like, we're still out here, we're still working, we're still getting a lot of stuff done, bro. So we need to go. But I really enjoyed this one.
Alright, people. We're gonna leave. We don't wanna like see our face. We don't like to talk to them. But this was that Sports TV.
I'm out.
Yeah.